guys, how you doing? It's Blue here. Today we're gonna go with a basic. We're gonna go over a Ranger on BDO Xbox. It's just gonna be a basic Ranger guide, kind of just help you level up and show you what skills you should be specking into when you're leveling. So for the first start, when you're first level 1, obviously you won't have all the skills. You won't have the main skills, and you're just gonna be stuck using some other skills while you're leveling up. So let's go over them. So there's two main skills that you're going to be using up until you hit level 41. The one skill is actually her auto attack, but you're going to hold left trigger and right bumper, which is going to allow you to do an AoE effect auto attack. She shoots an arrow that actually explodes at the wherever the arrow lands. And as you can see, it kind of has this AoE effect to it. I'm going to go kill some mobs really quick so you can kind of see that in action. We'll just pick this first pack of mobs right here. Left trigger, right bumper, and as you can see, it just kills the mobs in an AoE effect, or it kills the mobs in the area. So that's like the number one. That's actually what I used to level up until level 41. It was pretty easy. The second skill that you're going to use when leveling up is called Evasive Explosion Shot. So what Evasive Explosion Shot does is, well, for the first part, it's a backwards cartwheel, which actually is an iframe. What an iframe means is you're invincible during that animation. But when you're doing this, if you press right bumper when you're in the air, you'll also do a flurry of arrows kind of attack in the air, and that is another skill that you can level up until you hit 41, or you can continue leveling up to the max of tier 3 level. To do extra damage. Those are the two skills that I use to level up to 41, and yeah, it was pretty easy to level. I was among the first few to hit level 55. I was among the first few to hit level 50 and 55, and yeah, it's pretty easy. So you're level 41. Now what? Well, there's a skill called Evasive Shot and Ultimate Evasive Shot. So what Evasive Shot is a skill that allows you to kind of attack while kind of moving to and from. It's kind of like a kiting skill. But what an Ultimate Evasive Shot does is allows you to do that kind of kiting, but with other skills. It allows you to spam other skills while moving forward and backwards, sideways, and all that. It's one of the most important skills of Ranger, and once you hit level 41, you'll be good to go on it. So I mentioned that Ultimate Evasive allows you to spam certain skills, but now you're wondering, what skills can I level to spam? Well, here we go. Blasting Gust. Many players will refer to this skill as a Q spam if they come from PC. What Blasting Gust is, it shoots an arrow. Well, it says it shoots an arrow with spiritual power that explodes on hit to damage many enemies. It has a kind of an AoE effect to it. It also has a knockdown when it's off of cooldown. And with Ultimate Evasive Shot, you can spam it. So what I mean by spam is you can use it going forward, backwards, sideways, like so. If you press left bumper, right bumper, and you just move your left thumbstick up, down, left, or right, like so. Left bumper up, left bumper down, sideways. As you can see, I stopped there, and it just did a regular Blasting Gust, which is like that. And that's because I ran out of stamina. Spamming these skills don't just cost mana, they also cost stamina. So please keep that in mind when you're doing skills. Another skill that you can spam with Ultimate Evasive Shot is called Will of the Wind. I will use the basic Will of the Wind right now to show you what it looks like. She just kind of throws some arrows in front of her. But when you use it with Ultimate Evasive Shot, you can spam it left or right, like so. There's a few different ways you can do this skill. I just prefer pressing B and then moving your left thumbstick sideways. I usually play claw, so what that means is my index finger is on the A, B, X, and Y, while my right thumb is still on my right thumbstick. It allows me to do things like this. move my camera while I'm spamming Will of the Wind. A lot easier. Another skill that you can spam with Ultimate Evasive Shot is Ultimate and Extreme Charging Wind. This skill is basically just you press A after Evasive Shot, Ultimate Evasive Shot, or Charging Wind. It's normally called Shotgun or referred to as Shotgun by many PC players, and I will show you. You'll see why right now. The easiest way to do this is press right bumper, move your left thumbstick sideways, proc Evasive Shot, and then you press and you hold A. So like so. As you can see, it shoots a flurry of arrows in front of you, and it's literally a full-on shotgun. So most people will call this skill Shotgun. Now you get Ultimate Charging Wind, which is a weaker version of Extreme Charging Wind at level 46, and you'll get the red version or Extreme Charging Wind at level 54. You can unlock Blasting Gust, I believe, at the beginning levels, but you won't be able to spam it until level 41 because that's when you're able to unlock Ultimate Shot. And the same with Will of the Wind. And those skills, those main skills that I just talked about, are going to be your main sources of damage in PvE and PvP. Just to recap, from 0 to 41, you're going to be using your left trigger right bumper, which is your basic auto attack, but it shoots it in an AoE effect. And then you're also going to be using Evasive Explosion Shot, which is your right trigger, and then you move your left thumbstick any which way. And then you press right bumper in the air to kind of have a flurry of arrows, like so. Once you hit level 41, you can unlock Ultimate Evasive Shot to spam your Q, or your Blasting Gust, which is referred to as Q spam by PC users. And you can also spam your Will of the Wind by pressing B and moving your thumbstick, your left thumbstick left or right, like so. Your Blasting Gust spam is going to be right bumper, left bumper, and then moving your left thumbstick up, down, left, or right, like so. But keep an eye on your stamina and your mana, because if your stamina goes down, you can't spam with Ultimate Evasive, and if your mana goes down, you can't the skill. Because of that, many players on Ranger will sometimes opt into stamina crystals on their boots, or even swap to like Xerath boots, things of that for extra stamina.